All right, y'all, we're here at the Brentwood Inn. Look, I got the lovely, look at her. Woo, 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 woo. We're at the Brentwood Inn, supposedly haunted, up here in Little River. And so we're about to go check this out, y'all. Check it out, see what's going on. What do you think? What do you think? Is that,
I'm so excited.
is it haunted? What is it? Ooh. There's I am the beast, by the way. On the cool glasses. You see, I'm the cool guy. Is that Blake Shelton? No. So we got the Brentwood award-winning French cuisine, winner of the Top Chef competition. Whoa, look there. Ooh.
Upstairs then, because that's where I'm like.
Hey, that sounds perfect.
Oh my gosh. Let me just run upstairs and make sure one of the tables all set up.
Perfect. Boy, look at her. Let's check her out. So we're here upstairs where this is supposed to be the most haunted part of the place. We're gonna end up talking to them before we leave about maybe doing an overnight thing here. There's only been one other show, I think, here. I think it was one other show that was here.
I don't even know if it's a show. They just did a little YouTube thing.
There's something. We're gonna find out. So everywhere we go, we like to ask employees if they've had an experience, something that they've experienced here at a location. That tends to the rumor that they may have a spirit or ghost. So the young lady waiting on the table said she has, and she's going to share with us what she has experienced. And hey, we're gonna let you see as well. We also like to see people, the menus, things where we're at. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just going to kind of show this, where you could take a look. This is the drink menu, wines.
The other side has a bunch too.
And I'm going to be,
They had a few wines.
we also are looking in. We're doing a lot of bed and breakfast stuff that you're going to see on the site. But we want to give you guys an opportunity to see what we're doing here. So what we have here, we have Crystal, and we love to ask employees at places if they've had an experience. Crystal, have you had an experience?
I have been here for 7 years, and I've had quite a few experiences, actually. I'm going to go with the most recent one, though. So this is probably one of the most shocking, too. So I was at the bar. I'm the bartender here at the Brentwood. I was setting up the bar, and I hear a knock at this swinging door right here. If you want to pan over there, it's a swinging door, and it says knock before, because we don't want to
Knock
push it
people
into
over.
it with the whole tray full of food, So
Absolutely.
we do at the outside. We knock on it before we push the door open. So I'm standing there and I hear a knock at it, but I know nobody else is working upstairs tonight. So I'm like, that's interesting. But I figure there's definitely somebody behind the door, so I open it and there's nobody there. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just hearing things. Well, I hear it again. Maybe 20 minutes later, it knocks again. I was like, okay, no, there's definitely somebody behind it this time. No. So then I finally get a table, and they're actually sitting at the same table you are sitting at right now. Two ladies, and the first thing they asked were like, hey, have you had any ghost interactions? And I was like, I don't know if this is or not, but I keep on hearing a knock at this door right here, which is just weird, because it literally sounds like this.
Right.
So at that same time, it knocked again. And the lady was so convinced there was somebody behind the door that she actually stood up, went behind my bar, and opened it. And she's like, there's definitely somebody there. And I was like, I promise you there's not.
It's me asking for a drink.
Right.
That's what it
Where's
is.
my drink at? Where's my drink at? So then I'm like, okay, she's like dumbfounded. She sits down and knocks again. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but I've checked it almost half the times it's done it, and like, nobody's behind there. So then we have the lady that does the storytelling for the ghost tours. Her name is Jane, and she has I feel like she is like in tune with spirit, if you get what I mean.
Right. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So she comes up, and we tell her what just happened. So we tend to think that one of the ghosts here is Essie, the original owner of the house. Essie McCorsley Besant. She was the one that built this house in 1910. Her and her husband Clarence. In fact, that was her bedroom over there. If you want to.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
that was her
room,
bedroom
okay.
in there. So anyway, Jane goes and she goes, Essie, if you're here, give us a sign. And it knocked right after that. Okay, but here's where it gets really crazy. She then was like, Essie, I know this is asking for a lot, but if you're really here, can you just give us one more sign? And the door swung open. And I was
Whoa,
just like, I was
hey,
just
whoa.
like,
Whoa, and
Whoa.
no,
nobody's
obviously.
there.
Wow.
There was nobody there. The windows weren't open. It wasn't anything like that. It
Did
was,
you run?
I dropped to my knees. It was crazy.
That's amazing.
That just happened like 3 weeks ago.
Whoa.
That's the most recent thing that's happened, but things happen here all the time. But I have to, that was my food. They
Yes.
promised
You
my
were-
food, so I gotta go.
Yes, you're amazing.
I